What's up, everybody? I want to share a quick thought with you that will feed your faith and starve your doubts. And it's the subject of our willingness to be obedient. The Word of God says in Isaiah 1 and 19, if we're willing and obedient, we'll eat the good of the land. I don't know about you, but I know that there's times where I just don't feel like it. And this thought came to me the other day. Anytime I find myself not feeling like it, maybe it's a sign that I'm not filled. I'm not filled. When we're not feeling it, we're not filled, or it's a sign that we're not filled with the Spirit of God. Because Jesus said it like this in Matthew 26:40. You know the story's in the Garden of Gethsemane. He's praying, he's about to go to the cross, and the disciples fall asleep, and he says, "Wake up, pray." But she entered into temptation. The flesh is weak, but the spirit is willing. And that thought just dawned on me. And I'm like, wow, there it is right there. And that's why the word of God tells us that be not drunk with wine, but be filled with the Spirit. And just like, you ever heard the term liquid courage? There's some people that won't do anything unless they have enough liquor in their system, and they'll be so bold to do whatever. Likewise, and even better, as we build the kingdom, when we're filled with His Spirit, we're more willing and apt and ready to do even things that may seem fearful or something that we couldn't do on our own or in our own ability. And so I want to leave you with that thought. What areas are we looking at that we don't have the willingness to go forward? We up and down, start and stop, whatever it is. Let's get filled with His Spirit, getting in His presence, getting in His Word, feeding our spirit, man, praying in the Spirit, and we'll be more willing and ready and quick to obey and not slow to obey, because delayed obedience is disobedience. But the more we're filled with the Spirit, that's the more quickly we will obey. Hope that encourages you. Remember to feed your faith, starve your doubts. We'll see you next week.